I'm in fucking fascist fucking Colorado. I am currently in Whitewater or Mesa, Colorado, heading basically southeast on US 50. And I cannot wait to get the fuck out of this goddamn totalitarian state. I urge anybody who joins this fucking live to try, just try and change my fucking mind. Now, I typically don't try to go away from just posting about the game and game info and stuff like that, but man, this right here is bullshit. This has to be talked about. I just want somebody to try and come in here and change my fucking mind. Because at the end of the day, I don't care if you like Trump or you hate Trump. I don't care if you like Biden or you hate Biden. It is not right to charge a fucking man with a crime that he's not been charged of just to push him off of a fucking ballot because you just don't like the fucking man. If so, someone tell me I need to go to see that he has actually been charged with insurrection. He's not been charged at all. The only way that they can get him off the ballot is if he's been charged. If you don't know that about the law, then you need to wake up and go start reading some law or understanding some things about law. Period. Just the basics. You cannot. They are basically charging a man before he's found guilty. The only place that does that is fascist governments. And Colorado's not a fascist state right now. Someone better, I swear to God, they better fix this stuff. It's fucking bullshit. God, I can't wait to get out of this fucking state. Woke up in Utah. Hauling ass down here at the bottom corner of fucking Colorado to go pick up. I wake up, all this fucking news about this shit. And I can't believe what I'm seeing. Like, in all honesty, I feel sorry for everybody who lives in Colorado out here. Like, I'm in Colorado right now. I just got into Delta, Colorado on US 50. It's a beautiful state. It is a beautiful state. Like, the scenery around here is fucking gorgeous. But the fucking government here is full of morons. And yeah, they have to elect those people into office. I get that part, don't get me wrong. Which means there's that many morons who actually elected those people. But I just, Like, I wake up to that. Like, what the fuck is going on? How do you charge a man with a crime to get him off the ballot when he's not even been charged? How? I don't know. All I know is one of my buddies, Sergeant Mike. His name is Mike Humphreys. We just call him Sergeant Mike. He said it best, honestly. Him and me talked. He basically said, at the end of the day, with all this stuff that's going on, this you start a war, a civil war. Now, whether it be with words, lawyers, and all that kind of stuff, that'll depend later on. But this is how when you have clear and utter election interference, you try to push your agenda upon the people, and the people revolt back. And honestly, at this point right now in history, and that's the saddest part, at this point in history right now, we're seeing the beginning of the Second Civil War. Now, whether or not the Second Civil War starts tomorrow, a year, 2 years, 10 years down the road, who knows? But this is what's going to start it. This will start it at the end of the day. Like I told him, the beginning, which is right now what we're seeing, the reason will be government overreach. The people will want to take back the government to alleviate themselves from the government, so the government has less power. And that will be the reason behind it. I hope you're all strapped. Stay strapped or get clapped. Man, look at that. Looking beautiful. Beautiful scenery. You gotta be shitting me. Did that sign really say that? Oh no, it did. Okay. Not US 50 Jeep. Right. So I'm gonna say I'm on US 50. If my internet holds up good, y'all might be able to see it. It might be in an hour or two, but I get to go where they filmed some of the Dances with Wolves scene. I've been over here a few times. It's beautiful. And who knows? Maybe I'll get over here to Gunnison, because I think it's like it's about an hour away from where I started. So probably another 45 minutes, maybe 50 minutes. I get to go over here where Gunnison is. Gunnison is where they filmed some of Aliens vs. Predator Requiem. And also, if you've ever seen some of these videos where elk and, what do you call it, mule deer, mainly elk, just be crossing them roads like massive droves of them and stuff like that. That's over here. Like I said, they got some of these beautiful things out here like that, like the Dance of the Wolves thing, where they filmed it, where they got all the buffalo and everything else. That's over here, and that's where I'm going to, and things like that. That just scenery in Colorado. It's beautiful. It's just a liberal fucking hellhole of a state, fucking totalitarian state. What's going on, Attila? I don't care about that fool. That dude can't make a bill to save his life. Plus, I've only got like, what, 2 days? 2 more days, I get to get home, get to see my kids, get to relax, instead of freezing my fucking ass off up here like in Utah and all that shit. Oh, we give two fucks about any one of those guys. Yeah, again, it's beautiful. This area is, this state is beautiful. Like, they don't call it colorful Colorado for nothing. But god damn it, man. Why all the nicest looking places always get eventually run over by fucking leftist bullshit? Yeah, hopefully, I don't know how my internet's going to do through this mountain area. My antenna that I have that basically boosts your cell phone signal, last night in the cold air and everything else, it finally broke the cable wire, so I'm going to lose out on my signal going through these small towns in the mountains now. I was hoping it wouldn't do that. What the hell? Something about alternate traffic through Gunnison. Don't tell me that fucking shit. If it's closed down, god damn it. It better not be closed down. I have to go this way. It's the only way south. I can't go 98. 98's shut down because the mountains snowed over. 50's the only way across. It's either that or I find another way through the mountains and drop down even farther south to come back up. Yeah, most of these towns barely have about 20,000 people in them. About like one of the small towns I grew up in. Just a lot bigger. The small town I grew up in barely had a population of almost 5,000, I'd say. Don't get me started. Man, I'm already started on it, dude. It's fucking bullshit. I'm asking anybody right now. Because here's the thing. I'm in Colorado. I'm in Delta, Colorado, right? This is Delta, Colorado right here. I woke up in Colorado and I'm just sitting there going, what the fuck happened last night? Like, what the hell happened? Like, why? This doesn't make any sense to charge a man with a crime before he's been convicted of a crime. And to use said crime to push him off of a ballot. It is complete and utter election interference. Like I said, this is Colorado. This is beautiful country. Like, this entire area, like, y'all are seeing it. The places look beautiful. They don't call it colorful Colorado for nothing. But my God, this state is run by some fucking idiots. That's a good one. That's a good one. Come on, Colorado. Eat a fucking Snickers. You're not Colorado when you're hungry. You're California. That's a good one. Dude, don't do it. Like, it may not seem like it to y'all, but that sun is right in my eyes. I can barely see. They cut me off like that. If they were to break, I couldn't see them. I'm the same way. I may have worked for the government at one point in my life, but I never forced my people of the country that I live in to make these types of, what do you want to say? I don't want to force that kind of stuff upon them. And I never would. I would never force my beliefs upon anybody else. Like, you want to believe in Jesus? Good. You don't? Okay. You do you. You want to eat red apples? I want to eat green apples. Fuck it. We'll have both at the store. You get to pick what you want. I get to pick what I want. Just simple stuff like that for comparison. Till Valhalla, huh? I'm one of those guys where at the end of the day, I just want to be me. I just want to have fun. I want to help people out, guide them to the right thing, help them understand stuff that they may not have understood. Maybe give my opinion. If you don't want my opinion, fine, don't listen to me. I still like the opinion you might need to hear. Maybe it's something you may need to listen to yours. I want to hear your opinion because I want to know what you're thinking. I want to see if we might be able to work something out, come to an agreement. Maybe there's something you know I don't know that I need to know. But I'll never force my stuff down your throat. If you don't like what I put out, especially on my videos, if you don't like what I'm about, fuck it, scroll by. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm pissed off about that. Because some guys know because they were helping me out. I was probably 3 days, maybe 3 days from finishing my codex. I was literally 3 days, probably, I'd say 4, from finishing the codex number 3 with all the new updates and everything else. And I stopped because I was like, this year's almost over. And because this year's almost over, they're going to be bringing out some new stuff. I wonder what the new stuff's going to be. And then I saw somewhere in a Reddit post that someone was talking to a developer and they came out that, oh yeah, we got some stuff planned. And I'm like, okay, what is this? They didn't respond. They didn't say shit. And then about 2 days later, I was like, let me wait before I finish up all this stuff. Let me see what the hell they were talking about. And sure enough, they came out with that announcement about the PvP changes and everything else. I was like, you motherfucker, let me look and see what you're changing. I had to go through all my stuff, like everything I had. I kid you not, like probably all but two builds right now have been completely and utterly changed. Out of about 59 builds, 2 of them are the same, out of about 59. Of those 59 builds that I had set up, worked my ass off on, getting information, getting the proper information for everybody, so they can see all that. Yeah, that's going to be pretty good. But out of all those builds that I went through, one of them changed. And I don't mean this by a small amount. I mean this build changed drastically. So there's a lot of people already right now saying that the best region and that region is going to be meta. I'm sorry, I'm going to burst their bubble right now. Regen is not going to be meta. Now, if they want to do, let's say, 2-piece Golan, 2-piece Gilligard, and something for weapon damage, like let's say they do Catharsis Mask, so they can get damage and the regen and everything else. That build will be formidable in the Dark Zone. It will be formidable in the Dark Zone. The reason why I'm saying this now is because the Catharsis Mask will give you damage as you take damage. It'll also give you the regen effect as well. 2-piece Golan is going to give you 2% regen effect. 3-piece Gilligard is going to give you 3% regen effect. So in total, if you have also regen on everything with critical hit damage everywhere, you'll get sustainable damage by using an SMG. So using the Ouroboros will give you that ability. So having a Golan backpack, and this is what you want a Golan, the perfect Wicked backpack, or perfect, not Wicked, no, it wasn't Wicked, because you got to do it a different way. You want a Golan or the Gilligard backpack, which was, I believe it was Clutch, or something like that. I can't remember what it was I had on there as the notes. I got to look back at them. They're in the back of my semi. I think it was Clutch. But if you had Clutch on there, and you had, say, efficient chest beats. Yeah, it was efficient chest beats. If you put that on there and go for the small med kits, and you have efficient chest beats with that regen, and the mask, and everything else, you could literally take any and all damage all day long. You would have 5% regen off the bat. Once that catharsis kicks in to get rid of the status effects, it would drop that, giving you even more regen, up to about, and I think the numbers were correct, it's like 1.6% regen effect. So if you also have regen on your build, like the 4925% on your build, with those 5 pieces on there, that would actually give you, plus the regen that's going to come on the catharsis mask, would actually give you 6.3%. So the mask would give you the 1.3, giving you 8.3% regen effect. If you have that with an efficient chest piece, and say Clutch on your backpack, because you happen to kill, even if you kill their fucking decoy, like you walk up, shoot their decoy, there's no stopping that build on its regen as long as you're able to land shots. But herein comes the problem. While everybody wants to sit here and say that that's the best regen in the game, blah, 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 or they've come up with different ideas for regen in the game, the sad part is a shotgun build will still take that sucker down within 2 or 3 shots. If that person lands 2 or 3 shots on the player because they don't have Unbreakable, even if they were to pop their kit, the kit won't work like an efficient chest piece would to give you like firewall where we keep regenerating for 10 seconds. No, it's just going to give you 50%, so it's going to be like an Unbreakable. They're still going to be able to 2-tap you, 3-tap you at best. So I've seen people out here right now sitting there saying, well, this is the new meta. Regen's going to be the new meta, the DZ. Regen's going to be godlike. No, it's not. Give me a shotgun build. Give me a good player who can land shots with the shotgun build. I guarantee damn well to you that build is going to fall apart. And then I'm sitting there watching, and I can't believe that I'm about to say this, but there's so many people who I go across or come across as YouTubers who are sitting here saying, well, I'm going to predict this here is going to be your meta. And you're a fucking PvE guy. And you're trying to predict the meta for what everybody's going to use. The PvE is not getting changed. This whole update is about PvP. This whole update is for PvP. Most of this stuff of them using these extra perks is not going to change that much in PvE. It's going to change a shit ton of stuff in PvP. So you're trying to sit here as a PvE content creator and say that you know what the new meta is going to be, and you don't even play PvP? Fuck off. opinion. But some motherfuckers really don't know shit. Yeah, the counter to bleed is not moving now. And not only that, from what I understand, and I don't know if I'm about to say the wrong thing or not, but they're talking about how, and I may have got the numbers backwards or wrong, so forgive me if I say something wrong on this, but they are allowing you where you can dive or roll. It's going to give you, what, 10% hazard protection or 30% hazard protection on your first one, and then vice versa on your second one. So even with that right there, that means they've basically brought back stop, drop, and roll. Now players don't need that much hazard protection. You can literally give yourself 50% hazard protection and then just dive and roll, and then you don't have to worry about status anymore. Because you'll have 80% or 60%. Like, what the hell? It's great. I'm glad they're bringing that back. But some of these guys out here, you don't see them using that PvE. They're mostly staying in cover. What the fuck do they have to worry about that for? So these guys sitting there saying, well, this is going to be meta. Dude, how is that going to be meta? And you're not even accounting for the stuff that's actually going to be taking place that people need this for, which is PvP, where they're out of cover. They're taking these types of damages. You're not. Yeah, that's one thing I gotta figure out. How? Like, I'm all for it being fixed. Don't get me wrong. I use it like crazy because it's in the game. But I just want to know how. Because the developers said they couldn't fix it. Morton Ryberg came out and said that they couldn't fix it because it's how the game works. So I just want to know how. Like, what they do? Did they just say, okay, you can't scope with the shield anymore? Because that's the only way I can see. Because that's the only way you could do it. You had to have a scope. Something that can zoom in to use to cause that to work. So that's the only thing I can think of is they said, okay, anything that has a scope on it, you can't use while having a shield, which would cancel it from ever being used that way. That's the only thing I can think of. And I got news for the developers. I'm holding back on the shield peeking because there is another way to do it. And I'm not letting this one get known, because if I do let this one get known, then yeah, that takes away completely from shield peeking, because I don't need a shield to do it. But I still know how to peek a corner. There's another way that I'm not telling. I haven't told a fucking soul this one. I'm not going to let this one go. This is my information. Because if the master lets the apprentice know everything, then they become the master. And I ain't about to let this one go. Yeah, I gotta turn here. Okay. Alright, man. Take care. It's Merry Christmas. I was fucking with you. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and then Happy New Year. I don't see you. Okie dokie. We are in Montrose. Montrose. We are not that far away. We are getting closer to Dances with Wolves area. Right lane must turn right. Yep, that figures. Okay, yep, this one's a turn.
Turn left onto East Main Street.
I got it. Hold on. I got a phone. I'm going to have to disconnect. I'll be back later on. Got someone calling.